Welcome to Master 2255 English Phrasal Verbs, complete course with 150 categories for fluency. This course is designed to help you master English phrasal verbs for all aspects of communication. Today, we're diving into the 24th category, sports and exercise, top phrasal verbs to stay active. These verbs are essential for describing physical activity, sports, and fitness routines. Let's get started. Let's begin with warm up. This phrasal verb refers to preparing your body for exercise through light activity. For example, it's important to warm up before running to avoid injury, or the players warmed up on the field before the game. Next is workout. This means to exercise for physical fitness. You might say, I work out at the gym 3 times a week, or she's been working out to prepare for the marathon. Cool down refers to doing gentle exercises to relax your body after intense activity. For instance, after a hard workout, don't forget to cool down, or the coach emphasized cooling down to prevent muscle soreness. Build up means to gradually increase strength, stamina, or skills. You could say he's building up his endurance for the triathlon, or the training program helps you build up your core strength. Take up is used when starting a new activity or hobby. For example, she's taken up swimming to stay fit, or he decided to take up yoga for relaxation. Catch up refers to reaching the same level as others. You might say, she's catching up on her training after missing a week, or he sprinted to catch up with the lead runner. Drop out means to quit an activity or competition before finishing. For instance, he dropped out of the race due to an injury, or they had to drop out of the tournament after losing the match. Kick off is commonly used to describe the start of a game or event. For example, the match kicks off at 7 p.m., or they kicked off the training session with a group stretch. Knockout refers to eliminating someone from a competition. You might hear, the team was knocked out in the semifinals, or he knocked out his opponent in the 3rd round. Show off means to display skills or abilities to impress others. For example, he loves showing off his basketball tricks, or she showed off her gymnastic skills at the event. Pull ahead describes moving into the lead during a race or competition. You could say she pulled ahead in the final lap of the race, or the cyclist pulled ahead of the pack. Set off means to start a journey or activity. For instance, they set off on their morning run at sunrise, or he set off on a challenging hike through the mountains. Fall behind refers to losing pace or position compared to others. For example, he fell behind during the second half of the race, or she's fallen behind in her training schedule. Take off is used when someone or something starts moving quickly. For instance, the sprinter took off as soon as the starting gun fired, or the team took off after the break with renewed energy. Finally, cut back means to reduce the amount of activity, effort, or resources. You could say, she's cutting back on cardio to focus on strength training, or he decided to cut back on long runs to avoid overtraining. These phrasal verbs are fantastic for describing sports, exercise, and staying active. Practice using them in your conversations about fitness or sports, and soon they'll feel natural. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.